Hello, everybody. This is John Evans, and you're watching another episode of Mid-Mod Money, the show that teaches you how to buy and sell vintage items for a profit. Hey, thanks for tuning in to this episode. Just a reminder, the first Monday of the month, we do our vintage giveaway, so you got to be a subscriber to get free stuff. So subscribe now. First Monday of the month, boom. I'll send it to you, free. So let's get to what we found in this episode. This is a fantastic thrift store haul from Oakland, Maryland, Uniontown, Pennsylvania, and some town on the border of West Virginia and Maryland that I don't even know the name of. Is it Saberton, Terra Alta? I don't know. Friendsville? I don't know. But this is a good haul, high profit, as we say. First thing I found from Christian Crossing in Oakland, Maryland. Christian Crossing. This is it's made by Tupperware. Anybody know? Anybody want to jump in and say they know what this is? Yes, this is a planter, a three-pronged planter. I wouldn't say three-pronged planter. Whatever. This is worth $20. Bottom line. In today's hard economic times, this is worth a tweeter all day long. Maybe 17. It's between 17 and $20. I paid $1 for it. I'm going to get that because of the good color, the yellow color will sell this, but cool and hard to find Tupperware. People want everything Tupperware. I did a Tupperware episode. Tupperware is hot. Next thing I found was this cool glass. Actually, backtrack. My girlfriend found this and brought it to me like a cat brings home a dead bird. She was like, "Here," and I was like, "Oh, that's awesome." It was $1.50, and it's worth $17 right in there. 16, $17 for the candy jar with lid, amber color, perfect condition, mint condition. Next thing I found at the Goodwill in Oakland, Maryland, cookie jar. It says, in case you can't read that, but it is in fact a cookie jar with a big clunky metal lid, which I like. I've never seen this before. It's got these cute children, kid with the balloon, very cutesy wootsy. No, not too cutesy. It's got a good look to it. It's probably in the neighborhood of a $30 cookie jar. I paid $4 for this at Goodwill, and I'm gonna look to get about $30 for this. $26 profit. Big heavy cookie jar. All right. Speaking of ceramic fruit, I found this beautiful bounty of ceramic fruit. One piece. Yeah, one solid piece. It can't go upside down with the ceramic. I mean, this is somebody's gam really nailed this. I mean, this was one of those projects that was probably a mold and somebody painted it and fired it. In 1983, it actually has the date on the bottom. So 1983. This was some lady's project. I'm assuming it could have been a man. Could have been a man. We don't know. This was $5, and it's worth probably $20. So look, $15 profit to me if I choose to sell. Let's just say I already have some ceramic fruit that is NFS. NFS, as we say in the business, not for sale. Speaking of not for sale, this might be a personal collection. I found this beautiful mushroom mirror at Miller's Crossing in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for the fair price of $10. I didn't steal it, let's put it that way. This was $10. I think it's worth closer to 30, 25 to 30, and I am going to hang this in my home. However, if I were to choose to sell this, I would think I would probably ask 25 to 30 bucks. So they had 10 on it, undervalued, I felt, and I'm a sucker for plastic mirrors, plastic furniture, mushroom stuff, and you combine it, and you know, I gotta have it. Even at $10. Speaking of mirrors and plastic and the 1980s, I found this Interdesign Mirror at, where's the label? See that? Interdesign? This turquoise mirror was $4. Now, it's nothing special, it's nothing fantastic, but for $4, it is a practical 80s thing to put in your home, and someone who wants the 80s look will pay $25 for this $4 mirror because it is older and vintage and kind of cool, simple and cool. And the 80s are back, frankly. This next thing I found was an odd thing that I've never seen before. It is a thermos, but not just any thermos. It is a Japanese thermos. And I found that out from I have the best research guy on the planet Earth. My girlfriend found out after much researching that this is a Japanese thermos, this kind of cloth or odd cork. It's very soft. I don't know if you can... It's just an odd piece, and I've never seen one before. It was $3, this unusual pattern. It's from the 60s. So it turns out that these go for about $24 on the eBay. So maybe $24 I'm hoping to get out of this odd thermos. I'll probably just put it in my booth at the antique mall and just take shipping out of the equation, and I'll probably sell it even better that way. So remember, get that booth. I keep talking about this. All right, we're down to our final item here, and I mentioned that the 80s are coming back, and they are. They already are coming back. I sell a lot of 80s stuff, and when I saw this, I was like, yeah, boom. For $5.99, I paid for this. Whoa, look at that. Remove this. This is by an artist called Christine Rosamomd, who did a lot of stuff in the 70s. If you look up Christine Rosamomd, everybody has seen some of her work. She was huge in the 70s and sold paintings that for over $1 million back then. But it was really stylized, kind of bohemian, hippie women. She had mirrors you see sometimes at Goodwill. I mean, beautiful stuff. Died in 1994, but this print says 1980, so it's kind of fascinating. Most of her stuff was definitely 70s. This is pretty rare, as it turns out. There was only maybe one more of these online that I saw that sold, and it sold for around $200. There was a lot of prints. I saw a lot of prints, but I didn't see this print. I saw it one time, so I'm thinking it's probably $125 to $150. Awesome, signifying 1980 on the bottom. So, and it definitely has that 80s look, those 80s colors, which, as I'm saying, you better get on board now because the 80s are back. So, let's look at everything I sold. I paid $34 for everything. I paid $5.99 for that Rosamond print. I paid $34 for the whole shooting match, and when it's all said and done, through my booths at the antique malls, Facebook Marketplace, eBay, I'm looking at $326 off $34, almost $300 profit, and you can do it too if you get a booth at an antique mall. Have Google Lens, buy stuff, put it on Facebook Marketplace. You don't even need overhead. Just do it out of your home. And most importantly, you got to watch this show. Keep watching Mid Mod Money, and remember to always round up.